Now, this the type of shit I be talking about. Y'all about to irritate me, and I'm about to give y'all a pregnancy cuss out because I'm tired, okay? As a pregnant mom, I am tired, okay? I've been trying to rest, all right? My body is going through a lot of changes right now, all right? And I have been taking care of myself, and I have been staying off the interweb, and I have been paying attention to what is being presented to me from the divine. And too many of y'all have been asking the same exact questions up under my videos, and it is starting to irritate me, hunty. Remember, cryptic means hidden, nothing else. Too many of y'all is asking me, have I had an ultrasound? Have I been to the doctor? Am I still having my menstrual cycle? How many months am I? When am I going into labor? You want to know something important? None of that means anything. Let me tell you why. Cryptic pregnancy is not a common psychological condition. The earth is returning to its original form. If you don't know, it is very important because Mother Nature has been under attack for a very long time. If you zoom out of the nuance, the woman is the creator. I mean, Mother Nature has been under attack by everything. I don't even know what CERN is, but CERN has shut off and people have been panicking. More people are turning to spirituality and trying to find ways to digress religious doctrination. MK Ultra is activating in the minds of complete adults. The food is being poisoned, people are getting sick, there are new strands of plagues and illnesses being released ever so often. Politicians are dying, all in the midst of Mother Nature extracting her power back. Like I've said a few times before, when you cannot get the outer validation of something via a common agreement that is based on the commonality of other people being able to put their 2 cents on something and calling it right because multiple people agree on the same accord, you spiral out. I've been raising my vibration so that I could become unfazed by the sabotage in this earthly realm. I have been focusing on my health, not just my mental health, but my emotional health, my spiritual health, my physical health. That's why none of those questions matter to me. I have been communicating with my womb space. I have been understanding the frequency that my child is vibrating at and receiving feedback and communication from my unborn baby while in the womb. There is power in privacy, and I have not even been disclosing 10% of why a cryptic pregnancy is such. I have a new service called Cryptic Pregnancy Readings. If you would like a cryptic pregnancy reading, book it on my website. My consultations are not for everyone because cryptic pregnancy is not something to play around about or piggyback off of. I love my life so much, I don't share myself with people. I don't have a lot of friends. I don't have a lot of unnecessary connections. I don't have a lot of people pulling at my energy and confusing me about who I am, what I'm doing, and what my life is about. So I cannot get down with the sabotage and the nonchalantness and the pessimism that goes on in this earthly realm about someone else's experience, which is what I have been seeing on the cryptic pregnant side of the internet. When this all started for me, I felt so alone. I felt like people were mistreating me because they did not want to tell me exactly how they felt about me upon recognizing how completely ancestrally aligned and highly spiritual I truly am. I've touched so many lives on and off the internet. I've helped so many people heal. I have allowed so many people to set themselves free just by being a small portion of peace for them in ways that have been so healing, ways that have been so liberating, ways that have been so aligning. I do not have time for anybody to be playing in my face, honey. What I'm seeing right now in the cryptic pregnant side of the internet is that there are too many people trying to prove that they are pregnant. There are too many people trying to pick apart their pregnancy and show other people and gain attention off of the proof that they are gathering up for themselves. I get up here and I share little tidbits about my experiences and what I had fought through because I really went through a mental health break at a point because I felt like I was going crazy and I didn't know why my body was experiencing or doing whatever was going on. Cryptic pregnancy is not something that you prove. So, this is why I am not open to giving exclusive information to public reforms. Not only is cryptic pregnancy like something that is a spiritual experience, it is also something that puts a woman back to her original form. Do not get on those doctors' nerves about what is going on with your body. The minute that you begin to doubt the miracle that is taking place in your life, that miracle can very well turn into a lesson. A lot of women do need to learn to keep things private. A lot of women do need to learn to stop trying to prove themselves. A lot of women need to learn how to accept themselves exactly for who they are. And that is the biggest lesson that is going on within the divine feminine construct.